Alright, welcome everyone. We are back with another double box break, trying to get these all done before Elite gets here. But this may be the last one we get out in time. So, our team list for this evening for break 95, which is our 2008 NRL Champions box, and our 2021 NRL Traders Box. Broncos, Robert Kelly. Raiders, Luke Neasy. Bulldogs, Joshua Murphy. Sharks, Robert Kelly. Titans, Robert Kelly. Manly, Sean Grady. Storm, Andrew Kite. Knights, Cameron Andrews. Cowboys, Cameron Andrews. Eels, Robert Kelly. Panthers, Cameron Andrews. Rabbitohs, Tim Nicholson. Dragons, Ashley Kenny. Roosters, Robert Kelly. Warriors, Robert Kelly. And Tigers, Adam Parsons. Alright, so we've got that out of the way. We will get stuck into it. When it wants to flick over, we have our 21 Traders box. We'll get into our Champions first. So, good luck to everyone. Alright. We have Adam Cuthbertson for Manly. First up. Cameron Smith for Storm. We got Brett Stewart for Manly. Scotty Prince, foil sig for Titans. Oh, any day now, we should be starting to see elites, hopefully. We sent the codes out for Collectors Club. Who are we? Alan Stewart for Manly. So, if you have registered for Collectors Club, please check your emails. The code has been sent out today. Steve Bell for Manly. And we have a Brent Kite foil sig. I actually don't know what these were called back then. Oh, foil sig, there you go for Manly. It's FS in the code, so I'm guessing it's foil sig. Anthony Watmow for Manly. Steve Maddai for Manly. Jamie Lyon for Manly. Definitely a Manly's box, because now we have a Steve Menzies sketch card for Manly. Jason King, parallel for Manly. Steve Menzies, parallel for Manly. We have Michael Robertson for Manly, parallel. Brent Kite for Manly. Antonio Kafusi for Storm. Josh Lewis for Titans. Anthony Quinn for Storm. We've got Michael Hodgson for Titans. And we have Luke Prittis for Panthers. Jim. They're nice. I like them cards. Something different. I guess they're a bit like the acetate Startoons that we get in the Traders now. Danny Badiris for the Knights. Matt Orford for Manly. Back to Manly. Manly. Matty Rogers for the Titans. Got Adam McDougall, foil sig for Knights. Kirk Gidley, parallel for Knights. We have a Benji Marshall, foil sig for the Tigers. Luke Swain for Titans. Welcome, Brendan. Mark Minicello for the Titans. Michael Croker, parallel for Storm. We have foil sig Phil Graham for Raiders. Cooper Cronk, parallel for Storm. Israel Folau for the Storm. Matty Geyer for the Storm. We have another sketch card. Nathan Friend for the Titans. We've got Ryan Hoffman for Storm. We have another gem card. Nathan Kalis for Eels. We got GI Greg Inglis for the Storm. Andrew, welcome mate. So, there you go. Adam McDougall, parallel for Knights. We've got Billy Slater, parallel for Storm. We have 6 more packets for Champions. James McManus, parallel for Knights. Brett White, parallel for Storm. Jared Mullen, parallel for Knights. Ben Farah, sketch card for Cowboys. Cowboys get a card. Few teams missed out on Champions. Mitchell Sargent for Knights. Well, that's always a good thing when we can help you complete a set in one way or another. Steve Simpson, parallel for Knights. And last but not least for our 08 Champions, Dallas Johnson, parallel for Storm. And a foil sig Corey Parker for Broncos. Alright. Straight into our 2021 traders. Alright, let's go. Rising Stars, Matt Dory for the Bulldogs. Brian Kelly, parallel for Titans. Black Streeter, Ben Hunt for the Dragons. Hammer for the Cowboys. Asu Kapar, Rising Stars for the Tigers. Jake Turpin, parallel for Broncos. Wildcard, Alex Glenn for the Broncos. Curtis Sirinen, parallel for Manly. Connie Kolomatangi for the Rabbits, Rising Stars. Jordan McLean, parallel for Cowboys. Nathan Asquith remembers opening the NRL Champions back in primary school. Have you still got the ones you opened back in primary school is the question. Dally Cherry Evans for Manly. Season to remember, Toby Rudolph for Sharks. Mitchell Barnett, parallel for Knights. Rising Stars, Beau Fermor for the Titans. Jerome Hughes, parallel for the Storm. George Williams, parallel for Raiders. Dylan Brown, parallel for Eels. Come on. Legend Sig Cody Nicarima. Wild card for the Warriors. Stephen Crichton, parallel for Panthers. Roosters still missing. Scott Drinkwater, Star Tunes for Cowboys. Corey Thompson, parallel for Titans. Club hero, Cameron McInnes for the Dragons. Adam Reynolds, parallel for Rabbits. Mr. Hammer, Rising Stars for Cowboys. Tigers, parallel checklist. Adam Pompey, Rising Stars for Warriors. Ben Hunt, parallel for Dragons. Still got him in the binder, nice. Tavita Funa, Rising Stars for Manly. Lachlan Fitzgibbon, parallel for Knights. Don't mind me. Authentics foil sig, Brian Kelly for Titans. And a Jesse Bromwich parallel for Storm. Rising Stars, Tex Hoy for Knights. Kyle Felt, parallel for Cowboys. Wildcard, Jason Tormalolo for Cowboys. Cade Cust, parallel for Manly. Season to remember, Katoni Staggs for Broncos. Junior Paulo, parallel for Eels. Season to remember, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck for Warriors. Aaron Woods, parallel for Sharks. Ashley Taylor, parallel for Titans. Rising Stars, William Kennedy for Sharks. Dylan Edwards, parallel for Panthers. Cameron Murray, Star Tunes for Rabbits. Bradman Best, parallel for Knights. Alex Twal, parallel for Tigers. Wildcard, Mitchell Pearce for Knights. Raymond Faitala Mariner for the Bulldogs. White Street Art, Jared Croker for the Raiders. Dragons parallel checklist. Still nothing for the Roosters. We are getting towards the end where we've got 9 packs, I think, including this one. So that means 8 left to open. Season to remember, Jack Whiten for the Raiders. Blake Brayley, parallel for Sharks. White Street Art, Dylan Brown for Eels. Jake Averillo, parallel for Bulldogs. Season to remember, Josh Jackson for Bulldogs. Patrick Carrigan, parallel for Broncos. Rising Stars, Oregon Kafusi for Eels. Elliot Whitehead, parallel for Raiders. We are down to our 5th packet in our hand. Chanel Harris Tavita, parallel for Warriors. 4 packets. We have a Knights team wildcard. Jared Wera Hargraves for the Roosters. Our first Roosters card. 4 packets out. Parallel. Season to remember, David Nofaluma for the Tigers. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, parallel for Warriors. Second last packet. Nico Hines, Rising Stars for the Storm. Jake Friend, parallel for Roosters. Second Roosters card. Alright, last packet, guys. We have a Raiders, Kai O'Donnell, Rising Stars. And Cody Walker, parallel for the Rabbits. Alright, well, once again, thank you, guys. There is a new draft, pick your team. There's also a random team 2021 Elite break up, which is a case and priority box. Don't forget, you can always get an album and base set when you're purchasing those break spots for $40 each. So that's a good deal in itself. Alright, guys, we'll catch us all again soon. Hopefully Elite should be here any day. And we'll get breaking onto them. Can't wait to see them.